Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bard's Tale. Now, on my previous video, I went through the ins and outs of creating characters. I'm not going to do that with you again here. We are going to play through the first part of the game in Skara Brae. Now, I've created my members. I've created 7 because I'm going to have a full complement of players. Now, first thing to do is add maybe the first 3 of the original party that you got. Brian the Fist, Aelcid and Marcus, and then we're going to add in our Bard Paladin. Yeah? And then go into Brian the Fist and take off all of their equipment. Otherwise your guys are going to start with nothing and they're going to find it very hard to do anything, especially without that fire horn. So we take it all off, and then we go to ours. Talisa the Bard. She is going to have, what does she want? She's going to have fire horn, tower shield, leather gloves, that, and that. That's her. Yasmin. Yes, 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 yes. Utag the warrior. Perfect. Okay, we've done that. Then we remove those ones we don't want. Wait a minute. Back. Yeah, remove these guys as well. Then we want to add the rest. So what do we have? The Grady, him and him. Then we want her, him. Our hunter's going to have nothing, probably. In fact, let's add the hunter as well. Don't worry. Essentially what you want to do is you want to take off all of the items from the existing team, switch it over to your guys. Okay. So Daphne, she wants robes and a dagger. Nimish, he wants robes and a staff. Thief is going to want, well, in fact, we'll give it to Tanis because he's there. That. Then we can remove these Muppets. We can add in, yes, that is our party. Now let's put them in the right order. Talisa is, Yasmin is the leader. Anis, the hunter, is next. Then Utag, Talisa the Bard, Thief the Thief, Conjurer Magician. How we are running this party. Now I'll very quickly just go through each of the characters. Dwarf Paladin. The dwarf affects how your attributes get rolled, but you can check that out in the previous video. The main thing is to hit high level hit points. 24 at the very minimum for a level 1 character, otherwise you're really going to struggle in the first levels. Your dudes over 20 spell points as well. That's very, very handy. Strength and constitution, most important there. Luck to avoid spells, dexterity to attack first, etc. Anis, 17, 15, 15 because he's a hunter. Utag, 18, 16, they're the 2 important ones. Not too worried about him going first. His luck is going to get him battered by spells, but fine. The Bard, she's got great set of stats, really. 16, 16, 12, 13, that's not bad at all. The Rogue, again, luck and dexterity have to be super high. High constitution is always useful as well, so he gets more hit points. These guys are just about dexterity, intelligence. These will all become 18 very quickly for these guys because they'll go up more levels than everybody else. And Nimish, very similar. He's got a terrible luck though, so he's going to get smashed by the spells, which is unfortunate. But that is the party, okay? Now, we should be able to save the party. Here we go. Save the party, and we are going to call them the Posse of Poe. Posse of Poe. Talk to the guild leader. Here we go. An evil wizard is threatening to bring down. We must find a way to stop him. Okay. That's all he's saying. So, let us get into the city. Put the mini-map on. There it is. See it. And we have an empty map of Skara Brae. First thing we do is we play a song to Lisa to lower our armor class. Here, as you can see. Let's get our armor class down. Now, why does Tanis have a... He's wearing leather armor, which we don't want. Now, we'll probably find some scale armor, so I'm not too worried. What I definitely want him to do is get a halberd. The shop is right here, that red building, so we'll go to it. You can see a little icon. You should know how to play the game. I'm not going to go into how to play the game because I did it in the previous video. Let's go in and see Mr. All I really want right now, I'll come back and have a look in a second. See if anybody, let's get rid of that, we can sell that. So he needs a better shield, and he needs a hat as well. So let's at least get him some. You have a yeah, you can have a big shield. Matey, have a helmet. Yes, of course you can. Okay, so at least Tanis is sorted. Pop that on. And he's already put the helmet on. Leather gloves, fine. Leather armor. He can have scale armor, which we will get him. Yasmin, she's got a halberd. Utah, he's got a broadsword, which we will change. Lisa's got a war axe. Fine, so let's just switch out. War axe. Where's the halberd gone? Purchased. Okay. You don't have to keep coming outside to look at their inventory, but I don't know why I find it easier. Okay, that's that. Now we can sell, which is mace, broadsword. To be fair, we could buy scale armor and some more plate for all the guys, but it's expensive, and really you need to keep your money. Believe. So it's quite dark in the morning. Let's pause. Oh, I might as well leave those open. Where am I? You are. Your party stops for a moment and takes a good look around. Now, the first thing we want to do is locate all of the statues that we can take. First thing what we want to do is save the game. So we are now at the point outside Garth's. We will save the game. We will call it Posse of Poe. There, they're saved. It's a state save, it saves really. So the first thing we want to 8 hobgoblins. We will fight these. Essentially, you've got to try and take as many fights as you can. Attack, attack, attack. He's going to use the fire horn on him. I know it's only 8 goblins, but do you know what? He's just going to hide in the shadows. Hoping Elisa can get the fire horn off pretty quickly. Otherwise, we could get hit quite a lot here. Yes, brilliant. As long as she goes before the monsters, it's not so much of a problem. We should get quite a bit of gold and a good amount of experience. And a buckler that we can sell. Affect. We will start kicking doors in. You'll see the difference in a door that you've looked in. Oh, there are magic mouths that give hints. So each house could have a little, they could have items, they could have monsters, they could also have hints. And as you can see, we'll have these spiders. I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So all 3 spiders have better dexterity than the rest. They should attack first again. Yep. But that's alright. Although Yasmin, she's nearly dead. Oh my. It's that difficult. Ooh. Quick fix. This is a spell they've added. You didn't used to have this spell. Oh, I didn't have this up. This didn't used to be here. Cool spells, I like that. So we're just gonna quick fix Yasmin up. Now, the great thing about being out in the city, in fact, we will do. And this is what. There we are. The great thing about being in the city is every tick of the game or so, you'll see a blue line flash on these guys, and their hit points, their spell points will regenerate, which is extremely useful. Now, what I was going to show you is on the map, the doors you've been in are dark. Brae, you can see. The houses you've been in are dark. The ones you haven't are sort of light grey. These darker grey squares here are spaces that you have stepped on. These sort of white spaces that you have seen but have not stepped on. It's not that important, but it's fairly important. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up this little area. Oh, 11? Sheesh, they are smacking her. Was 11 hit points worth 15 experience and 12 gold? Probably not. Here we go. Dungeons, deep under Skara, sewers, catacombs, the castle, and much more. There you go. So each of these little journal entries are giving you hints that are from the book, really, from the old manual. And they stay on here as well, which is great. The auto mapping feature is really good. But let's just I'm just opening this area just because I just like to. Good on you, Tanis. You didn't critically hit it, but he whacked it good. He whacked it good. I'm just going to open up. Kobolds, hobbits, and gnomes, they always give you a lot of gold, which is great. There you go. Each hobbit would give you 37 gold. That's fantastic. Good. Goblins, a little bit less. Probably about 27? I don't know. Whoa, hobgoblins give you even more. I mean, I don't think... Yes. Be prepared to die a lot, level 1-2 characters. Especially at night, when you don't have any weapons and a... Yeah. So, the first part of this game is notoriously difficult. So we're just looking around the whole back of Garth's. You wear the doppelganger. It enters your party and looks like one of your members. That's why you see a thing called party attack in the attack menu. Okay, so we've opened up all of these buildings, I think. So you can see we've opened up this area, which is nice. Let's just do this one. Okay, so let's save the game there again, just because, you know what? You really should get used to saving it. We're a quarter of the way to our total that we need. Let's run these. Do this one. There you go. There's your there's your credits. Very good. Oh my god, credits went off for ages. We will have these skeletons. See this party attack? You can actually attack one of your own guys. I want to do that right now, but hey. Now, a couple of things. Really, this defend thing, they should take that out. Nobody needs to know when somebody's defending. Okay, somebody's playing 2-point hospital. Nobody needs to know when somebody's defending. It's useless. Who got hit there? Right, 24 and 23. That's. Where are we? Right, so we are just going to head. Oh, we might. You see, if you had a spare space, this guy could come and join you. But at this point early in the game, it's much better to have a real character. A, it's going to have more hit points. But on the flip side, if it gets killed, one of your guys gets killed, you're going to be pretty upset. So we're going to fight it. Usually I would just leave these, but because we're here, we'll find it. These guys can hit hard if they hit. Okay, so we're just going to open up this area. Right, let's have a little go here. We might as well zap these dudes. Cool, so Daphne's got good dexterity as well. A good amount of gold, ladies and gentlemen. Good amount of gold. This is what we want. If this seems a bit quick to you, you will take a little bit longer. But believe me. Ooh. He's one's dead. Talisa, the Bard, hits for 4. Ridiculous. You will take a little bit longer. Staff, great. I've been playing this game for hundreds of years. Void traps. High-level rogues are excellent at opening chests, but when in trap, interesting. Right, so we've done that little area there. You know what? We might as well do it. You don't have to do this, but it's just a way of getting used to the game for one, and also quickly getting up a level. It's also nice to get the information that each of the journal entries shows, and the gold that you get is invaluable. And usually the monsters you should be able to take down pretty quickly before it gets dark. I mean, 12 experience, they all need to get to 1,000. We're currently on 422, so there's still quite a ways to go. Okay, we've been in that house already, but from the other side. Now we're going down this way on purpose. We're looking at every house. See the statue at the bottom? That's what we're aiming for. Here is our first temple. You can see it's different. We can heal somebody. We might as well heal. Let's just heal everybody. And it costs... I don't know why it costs 85. I think they've reduced the amount of healing from 10 to 5 per person. They have. So for each hit point, before the patch, it used to be 10 gold pieces for each hit point. They've reduced it now down to 5, which is going to make everything a heck of a lot easier. So that I didn't know that's happened. That's literally just happened now. And he is healed. Excellent. So everybody is now healed. We'll quickly save. We will carry on our merry way. So you can see the Thief Temple. Ah, wait a minute. No. That might be, because it's the Thief Temple, it's half price. We can check that later on. In fact, I'm so interested to see if that's true. I'm going to go and check it now. Don't worry about where I'm going. Ah, darn it. Nobody needs healing. Okay, we'll certainly need healing after this. Skeletons with their gruesome yellow glow. So we definitely need. Good work, ladies and gentlemen. And a staff as well. Right, where are we? Let's get back in here. So Utah needs 7. Is it going to be 70? No? Okay, so they have reduced it by half. Fine. I was thinking that the Thief Temple would give you half price healing. But having played this game forever and a day, I thought I would have known that if that was in the game. Which it isn't. So anyway, we're back where we were. Here we are. Let's just finish opening up. We'll have these hobbits. Come on, Talisa. Well done, boys and girls. Oh! Torches, for example, often work as well as magic lights. Yes, but torches do not show secret doors. Very important. Now, this game is totally... We had to move forward there because the dude was... This game is absolutely stunning. And I think what they've done with the remake is really good. Wait a minute. He was 20 foot away. We advanced. You cheeky. I think he must have cast something to push himself back. But he has again. No. conjurer was a bit tricksy. Gotta watch out for the magic. Whoa. Okay. So if we leave that, it spins us back around. So here we go. Is everybody ready for this fight? I think so. So in the old game, you used to be able to fight these quite often, but in this, quite rightly, you can only attack them once now. So we have a samurai. We're all going to attack it. He's going to hide. She's going to cast arc. And let's see what we do. Samurai should hit us first. Nope, Talisa smacked it for 4. Not all that tough, are you? Now, the great thing about it is we automatically get 146 experience each, which is a good whack towards our target. It means we can now go through that gate. Spiders are going to give us a bit of a kicking. The reason why I'm casting these spells is because we're running around in the daylight. Their spell points are going to regenerate, so might as well give it a go. And obviously the spiders were carrying a mace, so there's that. Okay, let's some robes. Keep upgrading your skill to 100 and beyond, or you'll be discovered more often. Yeah, that hide in shadows thing wasn't in this original Bard's Tale 1. So it's a weird one there. You can't walk through that. So we can go through this gate now. This is the Scarlet Bard. In Scrog it says that's the name of the beer. We won't order a drink. Now, in order to get to the first dungeon, you have to order the drink with a bard. If you order it with anybody but a bard, I thought that was a thing. I thought you had to be a bard. Order it. In the original game, I think you had to order it with the bard to see wine. Then he will let you go down Cellars, which takes you down Sewers, which is the first dungeon. However, we will be at least 2 before we start doing that. So let's finish off down here. There's not much more down here. See? We're going to run away. They're too far away. Really. In theory, you should be able to run away from any monster that is too far away from you. As long as everybody is too far away, you should be able to run away. That mad dog, it's a great picture though, isn't it? What a great bit of artwork. Goodness, we killed the dog. Okay, so this last building, and as you can see, all of this area now, this is now effectively a dead end. And we don't really ever need to come down here ever again other than going... Oh, excuse me. When we're going up and down to the sewers. Let's go through. Got past the Adventurers Guild. We will go back in the shop. Stuff. Yep. We're going to sell everything. So we've got 1,700 quid, which is alright. We could probably buy some plate armor from someone. What's Tanis got on? He's still got the... Why am I doing that? How can't I work out what's going on? Yeah, he's got leather armor. Let's take that off. Let's buy him some scale armor. That's the best thing he can purchase and equipped. Armor class 0, which is perfect. These guys are on chain. They can get down to -1 when they get plate armor. It's 700, so we're not going to buy it. They're expensive. Okay. Now, we are going to... Let's just quickly fix up Talisa. I'm glad that they've put the... lowered the cost of the temples by half, because it was extremely difficult to have enough gold to do what you were doing. But let us save the game where we... And we will now go and look for more statues. Okay, we're on a statue hunt. I'm going to go fairly quickly. Where are we? I'll just open up Kylerian's tab so we can see it. Sort of unmap, well, map the whole blue highway at the top. So this runs all the way along the top of the map, all the way to the end. And at the other end is the castle. This is Harkrin's castle here. There's a statue that we don't want to fight. Well, we probably could fight that in one more level. But we are not going to go anywhere near that. Castle is a 3x3. Let's kill these dudes. Very good. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that's another statue. You might not be able to see, but there are more statues past here. Show you on the map? No, because you've got the gates in the way. Oh, there's a statue here. There's a statue here. Well, there's a statue here, here, here. This one here is the stone giant. This is a golem, stone golem. This is a grey dragon. This is a stone golem as well. Now, we definitely can't get anywhere near to fighting this dude until we are over. Everyone's got to have sort of about 60 or 70 hit points. He will definitely hit first, and he hits for about 50 or 60. But everybody, once we kill him, gets 512 XP. So it's, you know, there's 1,000 XP sitting right there. However, what we will do is go and kill these Ogre Magi. Well, we hopefully will kill the Ogre Magi. Look at those 3 skeletons. It's the stables. It's too good. We've got to have these guys. We will use Firehorn. You can hide. You can defend. Hopefully, we can get the Firehorn off. Yes. That's why you want a Bard with high dexterity, especially at this early point in the game, because that is going to get you out of so much. A lot of gold, a bit of experience. I thought that was the stables. It's not. This must be the. Oh, it's here. Jerome's stable. All the horses have been eaten by creatures. There are the gates. The Skara Brae. Yeah, you can minimize damage by killing off monsters. Blah de blah. We're not going to pawn these kobolds because I don't think we need to. They don't hit for that much, so we're just going to try and kill them with the fighters. We can take. But once one of the group starts hitting us, they're all going to get rid. Double hitters again. One left. No, they're all dead. Again, a lot of gold, which is great. Not much experience. Not great. As you can see, our magician, despite casting loads of quick fixes, he's back up to 20. So let's quick fix Yasmin back up. She's all right. We might as well do U-Targ as well. Excellent. Where are we? Over there. It's the stables. Now, this is the first main test, so we will play the game. An Ogre Lord. It's not an Ogre Magi, it's an Ogre Lord. We're going to attack it. Now, to be super belt and braces, what you would do is fight the fire hornet guys. But we are going to assume that our 4 main dudes in the front are kill it. I will cast Arc Fire. Well, we're only level 1, so we probably can hit it. Let's see. If he hits us first, there's a good chance he's going to kill someone. So, when that used to happen in the original game, you would go back to the Adventurers Guild and load your game, and you go. Thankfully, we can just like that, and we can give it another go. Now, I believe in the legacy mode of this game, they're taking that out, so the only way you can save the game is back at the Adventurers Guild, which puts the game back at being pretty close to the original. But let's try that again. And it is random, so it's not going to happen the same. But Tanis is dead this time. And we didn't kill it, so... And it's not even letting us run away. So there is a randomness to the game. And it looks like we're not going to be able to hit this guy. See, he wouldn't have killed Talisa. Right. Back. Hide in the shadows. Cast. The only reason why I'm doing this is so that I can get out of the fight. You can't quit. Can't quit the. There you go. So Arcfire is not doing anything against Ogre Lord. Watch this. Bend. He's going to jump out of the shadows and defend, and he is going to kill. Bang. Punches him and critically hits him for 1 point of damage. Look how much experience we got. We only get that much because there's only 3 people. Obviously, split between another 4, it would come down to a... But we're not interested. We reload the game. Just see. How far away are we? Oh, I've reloaded the... this one. Right, so... How far are they? Only 100 away. So, do you know what? Let's kick some doors and let's just get at least 1 extra level, okay? We just want a couple of monsters. Only 100. Go on, Tanis. Your Bard is not really supposed to be in the front 4. The only reason why... Plate mail? Oh, halberds. Good enough. Don't think Talisa can use a halberd. No. War axes she can do, really. She can actually wear scale mail as well. So. Where are we? Here. Now, there'll be another statue. Right, the statues are... We can just open up... There are more statues. This should... Might as well use the firehorn on these guys. That should... Oh god, 5 hobgoblins are going to attack us. Last. She fires it last. Plate mail? Ah. Right, we need 7 points, but I will show you down here more. Actually, see them there. That's a... Is it a stone giant? Yep, we're going to leave that. Another one around here. I don't know what they're guarding, actually. I think maybe there was... Maybe the original developer meant to put something in here, but there isn't anything in there other than a temple, I think. And it's not really all that... I don't understand why they're... there's another temple. Ask your mother. If you order a drink in here, you see there's no wine on the list because dungeon and temple here though. Temple of Kiosk. Might as well heal everybody. You. Right, come on, we just need to fit something. Head back. In fact, we'll head back to the Adventurers Guild is. This is the Grand Plaza. I'm just doing this so I'm standing on every... No. See? The little thingy there. We want this, the review board, which is where we're going to go. Let's... The 5 dwarves shall do it, sir. Not doing well with hitting dwarves. A torch. I honestly thought we were going to get plate mail there. Start. Traps up to disarm any traps you... And we are now able to go up a level. And I will let you in on a secret. I'm not suggesting you do it, but first thing is, whenever I put people up levels, I don't know why, but I always try and make sure that both their spell points and their hit points are full. Just for some weird reason, to try and maximize the amount of spell points you get. Come on, breathe on them. Yeah. Should get quite a lot of gold. Right? Yeah, war axe is still quite good. Where are we? Here. So I will save again just because I don't use that. So I always try and make their hit points and their spell points be maximum, just with some sort of, I don't know, it's like some kind of superstitious thing that I think that they're going to have a bigger hit point buff and a spell point buff when they go up levels if they're maximum. I'm sure it doesn't do that. Now, we've saved the game before we come in and do this. You can use your saves, because it's so easy to do, to try and maximize how many hit points your guys get. I'm not going to do that for this playthrough. I'm just going to... I can't run away from these orcs. I'm going to have to go and heal again. No? Excellent. Missed. There's 2 left. Come on, we can kill these before. Surely. No. And a staff. So you can save the game, and then if you're not happy with what you get from your leveling up, then you can reload and do it again. I mean, it's tiresome, takes time, etc, etc. As I said, I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to go with what the game gives us. Now, you can get up to like 19 hit points extra. It all depends on your... So let's have a look what happens with Yasmin. 19 hit points is brilliant. 1 intelligence is not. We don't really want intelligence. Anis. 14 is okay. We accept that. 7 constitution is good. Utarg. It's poor, really. 1 dexterity is good. Lisa the Bard. 4 hit points is appalling. 1 strength. Yeah. The thief we're not really bothered about, so whatever he gets is good. 5 hit points is what we're interested in there. Daphne, the spell points is very important here. 4 spell points is poor, 3 hit points is poor. But what can you do? 3 and 4 and 1 again. That's fine. So that's what we got. First 2 were okay. The rest were sort of meh. But now they still need another 833. So what we're going to do straight away, we're going to resave. That's done. So we're not playing no silly buggers. And we're going to go and find that Ogre Lord, and we are going to kick his behind. So we need 833 Where am I? Yeah. Did I go the right way then? No, I didn't think so. Near Roscoe's. Okay, let's go to the Ogre Lord. We are going to kill him. Come on, boys and girls. No point hiding in the shadows, but we'll do it anyway. The arc fire is not going to do anything, so there's no point. No point. Let's see if he doesn't kill someone, please. Oh, he killed him. It's for 42. And our guys can't even hit him. Our guys can't hit him, and he hits us for 42. However, once we kill this guy, things are going to go well for it. Let's go the right way this time. In fact, I'll save it closer to where the Ogre Lord. This is the quickest way. I think doing the first level just by kicking doors in and opening up certain parts of the map, that's absolutely fine. To get to the next level, you definitely want to be doing this. Can't cast any spells that help us here, so let's just get in. Have a go. We're going to use the fire horn on him. See if we can not die. He repelled. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my goodness. That was the best chance we had. Hit Talisa, but only for 28. He repelled the fire horn. What a swine. And then we hit him. 24 damage, and he is still alive. So let's carry on. He's probably going to kill someone now. Yes! Look at that. 2 hit points left, and then Talisa kills him. So straight away, we've got half of what we need. That is perfect. And then what we do, we just quickly nip back to where the temples were. Heal everybody up. Thanks, guys. We'll go and find the next Ogre Lord. Here, through the gate. See, there's one right ahead of us. Save that. One there. One down there. I think there are actually 2. No, there is just one. This is where Mangar's Tower is. Let's just go. Same thing. Come on, guys. Do it for Doug. Oh. Yeah, we died. Doug was not done for. Let's try again. Attack. Fight. AAD. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, we've hit it for 27. How many hit points does it want? Please hit somebody else. Don't hit Yasmin. Doki. 30. Oh my goodness. Plenty of hit points. You imagine trying to do this when your game was played with a cassette on the Commodore 64. Thankfully, the save state would still be fine. You could just go back to the Adventurers Guild and load your characters that were sitting in the Adventurers Guild. But it's still very annoying. We are going to kill it this time. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. You only had less than 18 hit points this time. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. That has put us almost to the point no faking. There it is. There is Garth's Tower, which we aren't in. Yep. So, you know me, I love to kick indoors. Skull Tavern. Very so that's us opening up this. We're going to come back up here in a round. Just going to pick all these in. Oh, let's have these. Talisa is... Shouldn't have done that, really. Talisa's dodgy here. She could die. This is bad. Goodness. Don't hit Talisa. Don't hit Talisa. Don't hit Talisa. Oh. That was pretty stupid of me, to be honest. I didn't realise that Talisa only had 9. But we got away with it by the skin of our teeth. And we got a short sword. Right. And also, I hadn't saved the game. But let's save the game. And it makes sense now because they're already over. We might as well go up a level before we take on the next one. So that is what we shall do. And then once you're level 3, the world becomes a much happier place. Because... Oh, I don't want to go on Grey Knife Street. Because your magic users get the next set of spells, which is very important. So here we are in front of the review board. We shall save it again, although we're not going to use this to cheat the review board. Here we go. Let's have a good one. That's very good. So Yasmin's kicking it at the minute. She's flying. She's doing really well. +1 dexterity is also excellent. That's appalling. 4 hit points is so disappointing. Oh man, that's harsh. Utah needs a bouncer here. He needs a big one. Oh, good grief. They all should be up around about the 60s, 70 by this point. It's just upsetting. Look, the Bard's got more hit points than these two. Yeesh. Keith on 37. Yeah, we're not too worried about him. 4 hit points, 4 spell points, fine. 2 hit points, but 6 spell points. Okay. Now, we can also acquire some spells. Tells you what you get. It didn't used to do that, which is... Yes, thank you. Finish. Brilliant. So we've now got extra spells. Everything's good now. Let's see. They might need 2,000 now. 1,500 they need. Okay. So... Oh, do you know what? It's just so disappointing, these levels. Oh. What? Sure. Anyway, there we go. Save it. So we've done that. Now we should be able to cast. Now we've got a better healing spell, which is great. But let's go and munch the other one of these dudes. Haha. Now, because we're level 3, we might start getting a bit cocky and saying, right, we might even go and have a look at these giants. We can do. Let's go through here. Get our next Ogre Lord. First of all, save it here just in case. Come on, guys. Don't kill us. Oof. Oh no. Yeah, and it's still alive, but what you gonna do? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, well done. So that's a third of the XP that we needed. Essentially, is there a temple down here? No. I'm just concerned. Might as well cast a word of healing. Lisa anyway. But we will go and heal them properly on the way. Go through the gate. See what we've got. And Garth's Tower. Okay. Staff. Through the gate. So what I'm going to do is I am actually just going to cast some more. Just so they don't... That'll do. That's fine. I'm just going to map this out while we're here. satisfy my OCD. There you go. We're gonna run away. We're gonna run away. We're gonna run away. No, we're not. We're gonna fight. We're gonna use the firehorn on these because barbarians can hit. They can hit hard. I don't want to be getting these dudes. They can hit for like 15 each, the barbarians, and they might be able to kill people. Plate armor? No. Barbarians were obviously wearing robes, as we can see. Right, so we don't have too much more to unmap here. Yeah, I'm going to run away from the conjurers. There you go. You go up a tower and you go down a dungeon. Oh, you go up a castle as well. Of course, yeah. Ooh, how do I look into that building? That must be the other side. Interesting. So we are just mapping out Scarlet Bard. Come on, we want some plate mail. Remember, these guys don't have any plate mail yet, which is armor of choice for these dudes. There's a little hidey hole up here, look. Gotta fight these. We will use the firehorn. Hopefully get it off quick before they start attacking us. There we go. I mean, even kobolds, 8 of them attacking you is gonna be, you know, oof. What's that? Excellent gold. Excellent gold from them. So, fighter, you are going. Goodbye. Well done. Okay, we had done those, so we are very nearly mapped. Whole area apart from that square. So all of this is now done apart from that building. Why? Can I even do that building then? Clearly can. Why didn't I do it? So let's get back out of here. So now that whole area is done. This whole area down here is done. We know that that's Kylerian's tower. We can't get into it yet. That's Mangar's tower. We can't get into it yet. This is the bottom of the map. This is the top of the map. The Grand Plaza is here. Castle's here. Yeah, there's a crossroads up here. And we just have to... I will go around and unmap the rest of the map. But we don't want to do that just yet. We want to come down here, kill these stone giants, just so we can try and get ourselves where we want to be. Now, here. All the way to the end. Sneak. Already. Wait a minute, there is a temple here. We get to it. Yes. We'll heal everybody. Thank you, guys. Right. Save it. Posse of Poe. First stone giant. I think you get about 200 for these. I think these are easier than the Ogre Lords. But, you know, I don't know why I went. The Ogre Lords get you up quicker, obviously. Killing those 3 Ogre Lords is quite much, wasn't it? Oh, see, he can still hit hard, but his hits are nowhere near as much. So you get 256 for each one. Just quickly... Actually, no, we won't do that. Healing. Lisa. Again. Didn't mean to cast that, but it's good to have the compass on. That'll do. And if you come this way... See, this is what it's protecting. What is it protecting? Nothing. What? This is new. You've entered the home of... This is totally new. This isn't in the original game. He is busy writing in a tome, but lowers his quill as he sees you entering. Then abruptly rises to greet you. Talk to Longinus. He's lost for a moment, then looks at you and proclaims, "Twice will the Lestrada come for Caith. Once for gold and once for faith." Wait a minute. This is something about Bard's Tale 4. I'm sure of it. Mangar the Dark is the first. Thrice more will come to Caith like the cursed. Yeah, this is all about... Interesting. That's kind of cool that they've put little hints for Bard's Tale 4 in. Go then, if you were even here, for I was not. Yes, he wasn't there. That's kind of cool. I like that, guys. Well done. That's a nice little addition. And now we'll come out this way. Pretty certain. Where am I here? This is a dead end as well. Yeah. Let's get our other statue. That's cool that was in there. That's not in the original game. Come on, kill the dude. Kill him. Well done, Tanis. I like that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we only need 300 now. But let's look what we've done. We've done giants. We've done the giants. We've done the samurai. We've done the 3 of these dudes. So there's one more giant up here. Let's go and do him. And then that should be us at level 3. I don't think you can get out this way, but it's another little cut through. Back to where we were. You can either look at the map as I'm doing this, or you can just... I just know the way. But that doesn't really matter. Right, here we go. Another stone giant. Now, we've killed the other one, so we should be able to kill this. Not too worried about this guy. Come on. Brilliant. At a total of less than 9 hit points. Krakatoa. Now, we ain't going anywhere near that golem, because that's far too hard. But everybody... look, we need one more encounter to get to level 4. Sorry, I said level 3 then, which is incorrect. This building here, the tower, is Roscoe's. We can recharge our spell points if we need to. We will, actually. Very expensive is old Roscoe. We'll carry on down to the Grand Plaza, and we will pop ourselves out by the Adventurers Guild, and we are just waiting. 3 mad dogs, that might do it. Let us see. Killed them. 70's plate mail. Damn it. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Thanks, dudes. And we are ready to roll. I will save it because it's just the way to do it. But I'm not going to use the save to affect these dudes. In fact, are these guys going to go up? Look, they only needed that much to go up, which is interesting. Everybody else needed more. The wizards did not. Here we go. Come on, be brave, be good. That's bad. 6 is bad. 12 is better, but still not great. These should be up to about 80, 90 by now. I think he needed that. We got +1 attack, of course. Brilliant. Now, Talisa, come on, girl. Come on, girlfriend. 3 hit points. If I would reload that. That's no good. Do you know what? I'm going to reload that. You can't have that. Can't do it. Damn. I wish I'd reloaded the other one now. Ugh. Can't have 3 hit points. It's just... You just can't do it. Impossible. Here we go. Come on, Yasmin. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Yep. 6, 9, 2 hit points. 79, 61. Is that enough? Oh. So now I'm showing you what you do in order to try and make the game at least a little bit easier. 19 is excellent. That's what you want. Now what you need to do, come out, save the game again. You now know that that one is good. You go in again, you do tennis. 7, you're not happy about. Reload. They've made this so easy that why you wouldn't do this, I don't know. It just makes the game better to play. 6 hit points is not good. What is his constitution? 16. You know what I mean? It should be better than this. Come on. Come on, tennis. Big bucks now, buddy. Tennis. Gonna take it. Utah, come on, buddy. Oh, gosh. 9. Oh, Talisa, come on. Something good. Getting punished. 1 hit point, 6 spell points. We only care about the spell points. That's absolutely fine. Right, we're going to keep that. We're not going to... So, 1500. 1500. Everybody needs 1500. Now we've killed all of our statues, etc. We can't get any spells yet. We've got to get to 1 level. The great thing is, both Yasmin and Utah now hit twice. 2 to 32. Yasmin. She got a double hit. Maybe she gets one. I don't know why she hasn't got one. She should get one. Very interesting. Anyway, that's done. We are now going to go down into the sewers. Go away. First, we're going to sell... We've only got 700 quid. Not much at all. Sell all of this stuff that we do. That's a good little sell up. Did all right. We don't have a thingy spell. So, I'm not actually going to make us go in there. I'm going to remove everybody. Add your Poe. We're going to delete the A team because they're just in the way. Him. Delete. Yes. 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 Delete. Yes. Cool. So that's everybody done. We've lost all of our spells, which is fine. Get the Bard song on. The only reason why we do that is so that we get lower armor class. And then we are going to go into Cellars. Something nice to do before you go in is get your spells cast first, like Magic Compass. That's spelled there. And then you can just sort of hang around out here while their spell points go back up. And you might get attacked, you might not. But then we are going to go in here. I'm going to save it. Posse of Poe are ready to go into the Cellars. So we're level 4. Doing all right. And that didn't take very long. So I've seen people grind out trying to get to these levels. That is the most efficient way of doing it. Level 1 just by kicking indoors and having a look around. The review board is obviously here. Roscoe's is here. Kill the samurai first as part of your level 1. When you're level 2, come down here and kill these stone giants. You can also go up here and kill this stone giant, but don't go anywhere near these stone golems. You do not want to get anywhere near it. Maybe get to level 3 before you then kill these 3 ogre lords, and then you will be level 4. That I don't know if they're there for that reason, but that certainly makes it much more. It's not an empty house. Look, that guy's in there. It makes it much easier to do. So there you go, guys. I'm going to disappear, much like a wind dragon, and then we will carry on with this later on. We still haven't even got these guys with plate armor yet, which is ridiculous. You really should have plate armor, but we might find some down here. Till next time, tatty tatty bye bye.